Hi everyone, good day. Welcome to our SAP channel. Become a good SAP consultant and play into market and do live and get the rollout project, support project on SAP. Thank you so much watching and subscribe us our channel. Just share. So P2P cycle. So there are step. Okay. So step one. Step one is the PR. So this is the first step, PR creation. Transaction code is ME51N. To change ME50 to N, ME53N. So this is a PR creation. So in PR creation means user will say user needs some material, right? It is not going into end. Okay, so user will create in sometimes we say indent. Okay, so indent means the user will create. Okay, user will create PR. Okay, because user need material. Okay, so he will create the PR, purchase requisitions. Let me show you also T code so that people can familiar. ME51 and so this is a purchase requisitions. Okay, here we will give the purchase requisition type. Okay, descriptions and we can give the material specific, what material we need, quantity, plant for which plant. If there is a kind of requisition, also we can put the requisitions. Okay, and there is a screen. If you click on this, you can see the detail. Okay, if you close it, it will be kindly. So here we can give some documents. Suppose we have a already we know we can give the kind of purchase requisition, purchase order, whatever we want. We'll see later. So this is a purchase requisitions transaction. Second step. So generally what happens once we create the print purchase requisition, they will get the printout, means they will raise the printout or inform to a manager and give the kind of screenshot. So HOD in the shop floor, HOD will approve on paper. Okay, so they will put kind of a snapshot. Okay, in SAP we have release procedure, but nobody using. I will tell you. Okay, later on. So step two means HOD will approve. They will get the printout and submit into the department. Okay, purchase department and purchase department. So here the user first step is the user level. Second step is the quotation. So purchase department will see what material they need. So they will first what actually physically they will inform to their vendor they need some kind of material. Okay, they will provide some kind of specification, and they will once they will get the uh, kind of some detail, then they can create the quotations. So creation of quotations. I'm just showing you some transaction so that so creation of the quotation. So in the quotation, we will say this is the quotation type, this is the quotation date, and quotation what is the organization. We can give the all details. Okay, and through with reference we can create quotation with reference to purchase requisitions or kind of outlet agreement. So we will discuss about later. Okay, so ME51 is the creation of RFQ. We are saying RFQ, request for quotation. Then step 3, once we use send to quotations to vendor, right? So you will get kind of 3 or 4 vendor, you can maintain it. Okay, so you need to maintain ME47. Let me check if any quotation is there. Okay, now we will create our own. So maintenance quotation. Okay, so we are creating quotation for the vendors, and then once we get the rate, we can get the price, right? So we can maintain into quotations. That is a step 3. My cursor is moving. My system is hanging very slow. Hanging, sorry. Oh, comparison of quotation. ME49. Okay, here once we maintain the quotation, okay, so we will create quotation what we need in the step 2. Okay, then once we get the, so it is offline, I can say. After creation of quotation, you inform to may purchase people inform to vendor, and they are searching for vendor, and they are doing kind of offline like mail or telephonic. And once they will get the kind of email details related to rate, they can maintain to MA47. And once they will maintain, so they can put the for L1 vendor, they can put the uh, L2 vendor, I can put the V1 for V2 and V1 vendor, V2 vendor, V3 vendor, whatever they can select the kind of some priority, okay, top priority vendors. And once they will maintain into system maintain quotation, then they have an option of comparison of quotations. Okay, so in the while comparison, so we are saying this is a comparison list. Okay, here we will give the quotation number. Okay, or we, if we want, we can give the material, and based on that we can see. So let me check if there any. Okay, we will check later. We will create our own records. So where were we? Then step 5. So comparison means here itself we are choosing. Okay, means we don't have any of selection, but we know this is the vendor is final. So what, who is the vendor? Okay, we are going to select. So based on that, we can create PO. That is a transaction ME21N. We will see step 6 maybe later, but there is a important, okay, release of purchase order. So in the purchase order release, they can review, right? So there is a level. Okay, suppose first is the purchase manager. Purchase manager can approve. Then this is the first level. Then purchase manager after maybe general manager, GM can approve. After general manager, maybe CFO, and then MD or chairman. Okay, or if there is a kind of other hierarchy, we can put. Okay, so in the step 6, we are going to release. That is ME29N. Means they will see the while approval, they will check the like ensure. Okay, what he will ensure, material is correct or not. Okay, quantity is correct or not, rate is correct or not. Sorry. Means what rate they specify or delivery date. Okay, These are important: quantity, rate, date. Okay, who is the vendor? Means they will check the all file, Excel file word where they maintain the kind of, and they will see and approve. Release and approval, I can say. So what happened? Important things. They will follow the hierarchy. So once purchase manager will approve, okay, then it will be triggered to general manager. Then general manager has to approve. Then it goes to CFO. Then MD has to approve. So if CFO first approve, they can think so that is not possible after the general manager can approve. So it will be kind of hierarchy. Maybe general manager has sorry, CFO has the authorization of previous two. They can approve like purchase manager, general manager, and himself. Okay. So also this is a possible. Suppose purchase manager is not there, so GM can approve, and then CFO. Okay, so this is the hierarchy we need to maintain. And step 7, that is a good receipt. Purchase order. So that is a micro transaction. So in the micro transaction, we need to ensure we need to select tab. That is important. Purchase order. And we need to check the posting date, important field. Ensure quantity, because this is very important. Okay. Quantity, sorry. Material quantity, posting date, storage location. Okay. So these are the very important things we need to take care in purchase order. So once the invoice is done, so this is a P2P cycle. We have also step 8, but we will check different things. Okay, we will finish our from step 1 to step 7. Okay, and that is an additional step. So that is I'm mentioning here. Myro, sorry, I should say Myro. So this is a kind of finance transactions, okay? But it depend on company who will take care of this. So generally invoice Miro, if there is a kind of error, person has to resolve. But if you see Miro will run by generally 5 people, okay? So invoice verification will be there. So in the invoice verification, we have vendor bill, right? Vendor invoice. So we have vendor invoice. So they will means people person who is the responsible responsible for invoice verification. He will take the kind of invoice, print out whatever I can say, and they will compare with the GR quantity whether GR is correct or not. If there is a kind of, also they will check the kind of verifications like right with the quality is correct or not, and they can confirm. Okay. So in the invoice verification, you can see once you make the good receipt, your after posting material document will be generated. So material document will be generated, and and when in vendor invoice they will compare with the material document against the this one, and cross high, like quantity, material, quality. Okay, important material quality and quality, material quantity, quality. Okay, etc. Price is correct or not? Great. And then post to Miro. So Miro is the transaction where we do the invoice verification. And after that, that is the step 8. And after that, this is a 5 part, but you know, payment to vendor. So there is a star. I'm not sure. I forgot. App DOS 53 something is transaction. So it is a app star, I can say. Okay. So this is the main hour cycle. What happened? My system is very slow. Okay. Okay, then let me repeat once and we will check. Step 1 is the PR creation. Second is the PR creation. We will create the PR, means we will give the requisition requirement quantity we are giving. Okay. User needs some. You use user rate PR means need material. So request for material to purchase department. Okay, suppose in the plant maintenance they need some spare parts. So they will check material is not there. So they will start from requisitions. Then HOD will check and he will approve in on paper, and they will check to and reach to purchase department. Purchase department person will see and he will create the quotations, and he will once he create into SAP, they will inform to their vendors. They will search for vendors in the market and collect the quotations. So he will get offline all these things, and once he will get the quotations, then he will maintain the all quotation against the vendor 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay, the top priority. Suppose he got the 5 or 6, so he can maintain into system. So generally, people are moving entering into system kind of 3 or 4 important. And step 4 is the comparison of quotations. In the comparison of quotation system will show you the L1, L2 kind of vendors who is the top priority. Based on price, he will share. Okay, not quality. So we are the means anyhow we need to search select manually, I can say, at the time of creation of the purchase order. And then purchase order. In the purchase order, we will give the uh, purchase order, material quantity, vendors number, plant, I can say. And company code purchase organization is important field. And step 6, we can release the purchase order through ME29N. And there is a hierarchy we need to maintain. And while approval, manager or approver will check material quantity, rate, or delivery date, kind of okay details you can see. And step 7, the good receipt for purchase order. So that is against the purchase order. They will, while creation of purchase order, to maintain the purchase order and make the GRN. And then once we will do the good receipt, so material document will be generated. I can put one here. There is a kind of movement type. We will let you know, but for for the now, you can read. There is a 101 movement. Okay. So 101 movement means GR against purchase order. So what happened once we make the GR, our stock for this metal, our stock will be updated. Okay. So I'm saying in the second, repeating why, so that you can remember. Okay. And then purchase will be done. And after that, invoice verification will be processed. That is a MIRO. So that is a vendor invoice. They will compare, check against the material document, what we have made the GRN. Through this, they can capture. And they will cross verify like material quantity, quality, rate, etc. Okay, then post to MIRO. And once they post the MIRO, okay, I got it. DOS 53, yes. So this is the FI transaction fully. We will check with Anup, we can show you, but that is not important. If you want, we can try to show you. So this is our cycle. So once we run, we will check here. Finance part, we will check later. So let me share you first this thing into chat, and you people can. Hello, Lebo, you can hear me, right? Let me check some document we can run. Suhit is not joined, right? No issue. So this is a transaction ME51 and we can see there is a loss of document. Okay. So in the standard process, you can create your own, no issue. You can use standard also. So let me check because the system is new for us. Let me try it. So we can select the purchase requisition type and we can enter the material. We can put the short text, what material we need. So we have like spare parts or any special. Okay, so I put the material quantity, put 100 quantity, delivery date. So whenever you are creating, you can also create the delivery date. So I'm putting this is a date and plant. So there is a kind of some deliveries maintained in this. So that's why system is saying no problem. We can just, if you get kind of yellow message, means this is a warning. If it is red, means you cannot move forward. So you see, whenever once you give this material, okay, you will get the all details like material group. So if you remember, we have given material group into material master. If you remember, purchasing group also coming here. Okay. And requisition, we can maintain the name of the users. Okay. So we can put the David. David Ricky is the maybe kind of purchase org, not required. We can just press the enter and see. So this is the information we need to give while creation of purchase requisitions. Okay. So material tax we can give. Okay. If you give your tax, it will show here. This is not a material description. Material description definitely will come. And here you can see the material group is coming here. Okay. So this is the, if you see there is a header. Okay. In header also you can maintain some details. and you can give some details. I mean, it is for like some yard is there or any zone is there. You can mention. Okay, so it is used for like if you can say the brand name. Okay, LNT, and you can give some specifications. Okay, so that will be better. Okay, the kind of diameter. Okay, or you can give the length. Okay, you know the kind of model. You can give the specifications. Okay, so generally we give kind of some ISO specification is there or made is there. So we can put each and everything detail. So after that we can save it. Purchase requisition is created. So important things here you can see. And before I save, no, I checked that. We can also select here check. Okay. So if you want to see change. So if you go means last whatever the last you enter, it will show here. But if you want to give enter, because suppose if you want to see another one, so here this is a tab, are there other purchase requisition. So if you put here, enter, this is the purchase order, purchase requisition. So we are giving purchase requisition. Press enter. You can see here the details. And if you want to like change something, okay, I'm saying Japan, Tokyo. So you can put edit. If you want to put like quantity, suppose you are thinking quantity is wrong, you can update this one also. If you are thinking date is wrong, so you can update. So there is a tab, there is a delivery date, okay, requisition date. So this is the today date. Release date, it is saying, okay, this is expectation release date. And valuation. So if in the Metal Master we have some value, okay, so we can put all details. So as per your requirement, you can put details, okay. And yes, I was saying this is a header text. In the header, we have text. Okay, this is a header. If you click here, it will be expand, collapse. Okay, header, and then this is a line item. So if you see item overview, if you want to see the item, you can see here. In the item, we have, okay, this is the item overview. If you want to item detail, so you can get here. So in the against the item, we have item tab. So here we have material, we have quantity, we have valuation. Okay. So what happen? Suppose you have multiple lots of item. Okay. So you no need to drag it like this. You can select drag and then select this one and check here the item. So again, you see item where is the detail is the height. Like this we can check. So if I again collapse this item, it will be height. So try to use all this. So because this is a tab you will be use kind of PO also. If you create any kind of PO. Okay, subcontinent PO, consignment PO, or standard PO, purchase requisitions, you will have kind of this screen. Okay, so there is a header, item overview, and this. So yes, I did change the quantity. It is 200. So yes, we can save it. So this is our requisition save. So if you want to display mode, you can display purchase requisition detail, and you can enter more material. But generally, for the one vendor, means kind of spare parts you need to create. So you try to create one purchase requisition separately, so they can track it easily. Okay, let me check whether so he joined or not. So it is not joined. What was I was looking? Okay. I want to maintain document, right? So that we remember this is a material. Material plant UPL. So you can try with the same material and plant if you're not able to in your transactions. I wanted you people please make transaction at least yourself. Material plant. Okay, and what PR number is generated, right? The PR number is the PR number. We'll try one cycle. Let's see. ME41. So in ME41, if you see, there is a RFQ type. Okay. So RFQ means it is a document only, nothing else. Okay. So do not worry about that. It is a kind of document we can use standard. We can create your own also. So let me check any. Okay. So select the RFQ type. Or I can create purchase requisitions. Okay. RFQ date. So the date of creation, I can say quotation deadline. So there is a kind of deadline you can maintain here. And purchase organizations and purchasing group, it will come from material. If you want, you give yourself also. And put the delivery. Is what type of it is a kind of format. Okay, whether day format or monthly month format, week format, whatever you want. Putting as a day format and plant. And just press enter. See, this is the screen, okay? Purchase requisition, let's say 001. So this is the kind of quotations you will get: purchase requisitions, company code, RFQ date, RFQ type, okay, who is the supplier, validity, start date. There is also, we can apply release strategy, but will not apply. Collective number, if you want, we can collective means it is a kind of some references we can use. Okay. So once you press enter, so this is a header item. Okay, I press here. Whatever we need, give details here. Okay. And once you press enter, so this is the overview, I can say. Okay. So there is a tab, task list overview. So after that, you can maintain. Okay. So maintain as per the purchase requisitions. Okay. So you can enter your own also, or you can put with reference to purchase requisition also. RFQ quantity is how much quantity you want. Deliver it again. I am putting 31, 0, 24. Okay, they have some item category in this. Okay, so as I said, right? So there is a document type for this. So that we need to check our own. I will check. Let's check any RFQ. Yeah, let me check. Okay. So you can select RFQ type AN. Okay, let me put it. And just save it. Okay, so in the so we need to we don't have any supplier details, so we will check. Okay. So we need to give address. I will fill up prepare this data and we can see. It's not allowed. Check vendor number. So it is asking vendor number. Let me try if we get the vendor. Which material we want, this material. Okay. So vendor number, because we are putting the quotations, so we need to give vendor number. So no need to give manually, because if you remember, we have created business partner, right? So here you can choose and you can save it. So RFQ created 99. So if you go from here, so this is the display. You can see here the some transition. Okay. So this is a display. If you want to change something, you can change here. And here, if you click here, there is a header table. In header table, we have given the kind of like vendor, company code, purchasing group, purchase organizations, RFQ. Okay, collective number is a kind of means through this reference, we can say this is RFQ we use for. You can give other details also. So there is a change also if you want. You can change the date or short text. If you feel address is wrong something, if you want to some give details, you can also update, but this will be applicable for this vendor only. So if you want to update the vendor record permanently kind of address or something, so you need to maintain BP. So once you update the master data, then only it will be reflect here, otherwise it will be only RFQ. So I think we are good. Thank you so much watching our video. Kindly subscribe our channel and follow us. And please inbox your comments so that we will revert you with the answer, and you can reach us via this inbox chat. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.